Yo, what up, people? It's your boy OJB Jezreel. As you all know me as a legendary man, the one who's involved in revolutionizing the industry in this country. No doubt. I know they try to talk and say, go find that. They know they find them out. And me, one. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm here with a very important person. I call him important because I've known him for over 10 years and I've been seeing him doing the same thing. And it means he's true to his faith, true to what he believes in. And when you see such people, it's natural to want to question and say what has kept you going. Please just help me welcome this man here right now. His name is Eugene.
My name is Eugene. The place is where they homes on the top microphone.
Yes, sir.
And I thank God for this kind of opportunity when you give me. Because you know easy.
Yes,
and Papa, I do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is that out of curiosity, I want to know what is it exactly that's kept you going on doing this hip hop thing?
Let's put it this way. Hip hop for me is not a thing now. It's not even a way of life. Hip hop for me is life. It is like the essence, the purest and truest form of any form of religion that is out there. That's why it's everyday thing. It makes me a better person. Let's just put it that way.
Because it's not easy, to find someone saying that, okay, I'm doing this. It's something I love. That era has, I think, that's faded with almost 10 years ago, or even 5-6 years back. People don't even send the love, don't send that thing. I mean, that's what brought us this far into the industry, But I noticed something again, like you find that with yourself and everything, I realized that your shoes are not the same, the way, how do you cope?
A doctor ordered that I use them. I am physically disadvantaged. I struggle.
As people say, they don't say I am physically challenged.
That's so strong.
When they say they say I'm physically challenged. So when you want to say you are sick or you have one problem, or something, they not say say physically challenged. I asked one day, I said physically challenged and that I have this problem. Which one was part or which one is the difference? And does it make it better?
No.
It doesn't change the situation.
No, it doesn't. I struggle physically. I do deserve more rest than, not that I really can do almost all that I need to do when it comes to when it requires the physical aspect of it.
Yeah.
But I have come to understand that over the years I need more rest than the regular person out there. I need to rest myself, need to listen to my body more often than not, even at an early age.
But the truth is that I see you're on your grind. That's one thing, you're on your grind 24/7.
Now God, each time I hear you're on your grind, I remember my father and mother. They'll be like, hey, you have to slow this down, you have to slow this down. And I'm, in the process of trying to slow things down, I probably get angry but I just try and I do what I can.
Yeah. Again, I want to see what's your take, because would you say that how you describe the kind of hip hop you do, how you describe it? You hear some people say we're being commercial right now, we're all about the market. You hear some saying, no, I'm all about the hardcore thing, I'm all about proving I'm a lyricist, I'm all about So what would you say? What would you say? How would you introduce yourself? When you say, I'm doing this, I'm doing hip hop, I'm rapping. How would you say it? How would you say it?
Well, my name says it all. My name is Eugene, the lyricist with the home zone on top microphone. Storytelling lyricist. For those who try to brand hip hop, hardcore lyricism, hip hop is hip hop, pure. But from my own perspective, I try to do one thing, which is, regardless of what I am singing about, rapping about, I try as much as possible to say what I have seen, what it is that I have experienced, and the things that I would like to, project my imagination. But I don't limit it to being hardcore. First of all, I can't make a song for my pleasure.
Oh yes.
Yes. I make songs so that when you listen to it, you imbibe, it impacts. That's basically my outlook to it. Because being somebody that hip hop actually raised, my parents did raise me, but the principle by which I live by in life were guided by a whole lot of artists out there, and they were basically not either hardcore lyricism, they just had I got a story to tell. You must have heard it. It's like almost everybody rapper that has anything to say will tell you, I got a story to tell.
So what really inspired the song Be My Money, Be My Money?
Yeah, we've been recording plenty songs thanks to DMJ. We've been recording plenty songs. Then one day I came to him and said, please, we are going to record this song, Pay My Money. And he was like, no be money, we don't talk about it. I'll be like, now we record Pay My Money. So gave him 1 or 2 keys as per how I wanted the song to go. He made the beats. Then I think I made the error of performing it out there. The response was overwhelming. You know, imagine you go to some place they've not heard the song, and by the time you get to the 3rd verse, everybody is just waiting for when you say, I don't want to hear that long talk, pay my money. So it's a responsive song. Yeah. It's you know, the crowd sings along. They respond immediately. I can remember the performance I had on October 1st in the community hall here. A whole lot of people had not heard it. A whole lot of people within the area were like, does he rap, does he sing? You know, it was confusing. But when I did that one song, the response was awesome. You know, it's like everybody was screaming from deep within, you know, from inside. It's some sort of trying to let it out. The whole situation around them, you are trying to make a living, the whole thing is fighting and tight and biting you, and you work and somebody tells you there's no money, and you'll be like, this was the essence of why I was working at the first place. So
it's the law that guides music generally, because that law is, you know, you must connect to the people, and I guess that's a song that connects to everybody, even me myself, because all the discussion I've been having all over the week is who is going to pay me my money. Yeah, so the real thing is that even for me, the song is speaking to me too.
You follow about money?
I follow.
Okay.
I follow. In Nigeria, they owe me plenty money now.
No best.
They owe me plenty.
That's what they owe me.
So, but the thing is that in that song, you know, even before that song, I've heard some of your songs that are actually, you know, society conscious songs that really talk about things in the society. And it draws me to an attention, you know, I have a more liberal feel about certain things in life, but it draws me to the attention of the current situation of the country, whereby the bill has been passed on for against the gay and lesbian community to say. I didn't even know they existed in Nigeria that much until recently. I said, yeah, you know, then they, now they do. You know, you have to say they.
I can't help but laugh. You know what Jonah did, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that thing that he signed into law.
Yes, yes.
That bill he signed into law.
Yes,
and Obama is complaining. Thank God he's an American. And Jonah is Nigerian. For me, I'll say, you know, the president has done what is correct, you know, by law. What's correct. And doing what's right might actually be another thing, because tomorrow that opinion might actually not be a popular opinion. So what are we doing, you know? While our politicians are cross-carpeting and all of that, I would probably appeal to them to please construct laws that will protect our culture. We are taking everything the West is throwing at us, hook, line and sinker. And that is dangerous, because I look at, you know, our generation, then I hear what the generation before us was like. My forefathers didn't work this hard. They married more wives, had more children, and lived longer. I'm working harder. Probably might not marry more than a wife, and will not have as much as my grandfather or my great-grandfather did. And my life expectancy is low. And the funny thing is, I have technology all around me that is supposed to like guide me to a better life and all of that. Well, so I big ups to Mr. President. He's done one, but the the cross of it all, the major cross lies with those who make our laws. They should protect our culture. They should protect what we believe in. They should protect it because if they don't, we would find out that sometime in the future, the things that we call unpopular and wrong might actually become popular, which does not make it right. So I have no beef with who is or who ain't or how much they are, but let the house, the upper and lower house, do what's right.
So what will you say now? I was saying to you that because everybody, whether we like it or not, will come up with some form of inspiration, some form of people that we looked up to and said, okay. So if you look at yourself, I mean, from the international standpoint, who would you say has been an inspiration to you?
That's a tricky question because I'm one of those people who omnivorously listen to a lot of songs. Yeah. 1 minute I'm listening to KRS-One, which is much more of a philosophical song. The next minute I'm listening to B.I.G., which is a lyrically inclined song. The next minute I'm listening to Manas. The other one I'm listening to the sick lyrics of Eminem. Now, rap music for me is an embodiment of all that is, that has to do with being expressive. So I can't really look at one artist and say this one was the one that made me want to rap. No, I had been listening to rap music since the time of LL Cool J, of I'm in Love, even Curtis Blue of Basketball. Yeah. Then I did Kid and Play, Salt and Pepper. Then I went into the, now we have Kendrick Lamar, Meek Mill, all of it doing it. But I can't point out to one, but I can say this. For every rapper that defined an aspect of what I do, I remember clearly. Eminem did something that, when I listened to it, he broke a boundary. Every rapper will tell you that their mother is an important aspect of it. Now then you now come with an Eminem.
They are the one that lyricist.
They'll tell you that their mother is this. It was my mom that made me. I had to work hard. Then you now listen to this white boy that is attacking everything that is female, even his own mother.
Yes,
then DMX did wonderfully well too. Yes, that first 2-3 albums of The Chain, you listen to it. Then Nas, for whether we like to say it or not,
has the definition of rap music.
I'm telling you, it is whether we choose to accept it or not. Nas took, at the age of 17, redefined everything that we are doing. Jay-Z is there, reminding us how to make money out of it, and giving us that lyrical thing that you probably sit down, chill, and your girlfriend is like, rap music, I like it. But I can't point out to one person that it's a conglomerate of too many things. That's how I see it.